Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I hope everybody's having a good day. Has had a good day so far. I haven't done a WNBA video in a while, mainly because when I did make the videos, I only made them because there was no soccer games and stuff like that. But the season obviously has been going, hence why I haven't been making any videos. But if I'm not mistaken, when I did post WNBA, I had a pretty good record. And there is no soccer video because there's no games, and I don't think there's gonna be any games tomorrow. So the next soccer video probably won't be for the next 2 days or so, maybe 3 possibly. Depends, because when it comes to the Club World Cup, I know they're onto like the semifinals and stuff like that. So the slates for soccer, at least for the next couple days, weeks, might be like one slate, at least unless it's the weekend. So in the meantime, when there is no videos, I'll look at the WNBA slate, look to see if there's any plays that I like, and I did. Hence why I'm making this video. It's only a 2-game slate. Smaller slate for WNBA, but I went through the props that are there, which there weren't that many, but I still managed to find some that I like. So as always, if I do have any added plays, they will be in the pinned comment, which I'll try to have some, because again, there will be added plays, like more lines out, because they don't have most of them out. But if I do have anything that I like, they will be in the pinned comment in this video, so keep an eye out for those. Other than that, I'll just get straight into the plays. My first player prop is Tiffany Hayes to go under 15.5 points, away for the Valkyries, going up against the Atlanta Dream. She's gone under this prop in 70% of games so far this season, 7 out of 10. And usually her line, I believe, is like around 12.5, but now it's at 15.5, and mainly it's because I feel like it's an exaggeration due to her last 2 games in which she went over with 21 points and 23 points. But now she has a tough matchup against Atlanta, who allowed the 3rd least points overall. And according to Outlier, which is the pictures that you see on the screen, my link for that is in the description. According to them, she's actually gone under in her last 12 out of 15 games. That's an 80% hit rate against teams with top 5 defenses when it comes to points, which is what we're betting on. We're not worried about the rebounds. We're not worried about the assists. But when it comes to points, top 5 defense, she's gone under in the last 12 out of 15 games. So again, it's a good matchup. About that, that does include the last 2 games, in which she in those games she shot 62% from the field and 73% from the field, from 13 shots and 11 shots. She averages around those amount of shots, around 11 to 13 shots she will take. In the last 2 games in which she went way over, she shot really good from the field, 62% and 73%. And I'll just take my chances that she won't be that efficient. If you look at the games before that in which she played, she shot 31, 33, 42, 44, 30% from the field. So I feel like these last 2 games were just, I guess you can call it an outlier. She had good games. I just don't expect her to keep shooting that efficiently. So at 15.5 in a tough matchup, I like the line. So I like Tiffany Hayes to go under 15.5 points. Before I get into my second player prop, quickly just want to let you guys know, if you could please like the video and comment as well. It helps boost the video out to more people. Commenting helps boost the algorithm and sends the video out to more people. So if you want to support, that's an easy, quick, and free way to support the channel as well. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you're notified when these videos go out. I try to post these as soon as I can, but obviously I have work and stuff like that, so I try to post as soon as I can for you guys. So anything you guys do to support, whether subscribing, liking, commenting, any of that helps. And I do let people know when the video goes out to the public in the Discord as well, which is completely free to join, not a premium at all. You're more than welcome to join. I let people know there when the video goes out to the public, and people post their own plays, people talk about their own plays in a good community I'm trying to build over there. People, again, they post their own plays, not just in soccer, WNBA as well, MLB, CSGO, tennis, everything. People bet on everything there. And again, it's just a free community, a good community with a lot of knowledgeable people. So you're more than welcome to join. Link for that is in the description as well. And I mentioned the video going out to the public because the only form of premium that I have is the YouTube membership, which is linked in the description. I don't hide any picks. I don't believe in those premiums, buying premiums and having more picks. Anybody could do this if they really put their mind to it. It's all about the research and watching the games. It's just for those that want to support the channel just a little more. And you also get the videos out even earlier. So if you're not a member, those that are already got these picks and this video before everybody else. So again, if you want to support the channel, and it's just a great way to get the videos out even earlier, link for that in the description. And again, same with all the links for everything else that I have. Outliers, the pictures that you see on the screen, I mentioned that earlier. You get a 7-day free trial with my link in the description. So if you're interested in that, link for that, as well as everything else that I use. But other than that, I'll just get straight into the second player prop. And the second player props that I have that I like, excuse me if I mispronounce this name, is Yueru to go under 8.5 points away from home for the Wings going up against the Mercury. She's gone under in 13 out of 16 games. That's an 81% hit rate. And her last couple games, her minutes have increased. It might be to the Carrington injury and the Arica injury, but even without them, she's gone under this mark in 7 out of 8 games. That's an 88% hit rate. In most of those games, she still wasn't getting that many minutes anyway, so I went ahead and filtered it in the games in which she's played at least 18 minutes, and even then, she's gone under in 4 out of 7 games. That's a 57% hit rate, but if you look at the games in which she did go over, she went over against the Suns, who have the worst defense when it comes to points allowed. Atlanta, she played 34 minutes. I do not see her playing 34 minutes in this game. And the last game against the Mercury, which is who she's playing against right now, but she took 12 free throws and made 10 of them. Usually she's lucky to even get 2 free throws. That was just I'm not going to say a lucky game, but I don't see her shooting nearly that many free throws again in this game. And besides, the Mercury allowed the second least points to centers, which is what she plays. And without counting the free throws in which she made in the last game against them, she only went 1 for 5 against them. And again, the only reason why she went over was due to the free throws. She shot 1 for 5 in the last game against them, so that shows that it's a tough matchup. And she's actually put in 4 times this season, including that game. She went under in 3 of those 4 games. 2 of those games, she wasn't getting that many minutes. That was before her minutes increased. So if we don't count those and we count the other game in which she went under, she played 22 minutes and she shot 2 for 6 from the field goal. So again, it's a tough matchup. It's shown anytime she's played against someone with consistent minutes this season that she does not shoot well. That last game she went over was due to free throws, and she just doesn't shoot often in general. Sometimes she might not even shoot at all. She'll take like maybe 6 shots max. And again, in a tough matchup against the Mercury with limited minutes, I like the line. I like Yueru to go under 8.5 points. Thank you everybody for watching. This is going to be again a short video just because when it comes to WNBA, I don't really deal too much when it comes to money lines and stuff like that, just because I don't know too much when it comes to those. But player prop wise, I have much more to work with when it comes to Outlier and being able to read the stats, read the matchup and stuff like that. And again, if I'm not mistaken, in my previous WNBA videos that I've made, which I've made like maybe 2 or 3, I've had a pretty good record. So hopefully we can do good when it comes to these plays here. Like I mentioned, when it comes to soccer, I'm not gonna have a video today. I think I won't have a video tomorrow. I'll try to post when it comes to the semifinals for the Club World Cup, and I'll for sure obviously post on the weekends as long as I'm not busy or anything like that when it comes to the large MLS slates, because there will be games for those, and like I mentioned, if I do have any added plays, they will be in the pinned comment, so keep an eye out for those. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.